council ladies and women, I'm glad to be here today. And I just want to say, I'm here with my friends today. We're here standing up for elephants today. You know, Commissioner Rob Pitts, you know, a while back, close to a year ago, was very brave in introducing legislation to ban the bullhooks on elephants. And he did that for the same reason Martin Luther King stood up for human beings. And for the same reasons we abolished slavery, because putting any kind of animal, whether it be a human or an elephant or a dog, on a chain is simply inhumane. Now, as one of my friends had mentioned recently, just in the past week, in Colorado, a security guard at an arena very similar to Phillips Arena witnessed a man, while the elephant was chained around his leg, beat the elephant with full force 6 times on the leg, and even the security guard could not believe what he was seeing. He blew the whistle, and he said there was no excuse at all for doing this to the elephant. And that's what's going on behind the scenes. You've got frustrated people who are traveling the country with animals that do not belong to be in this kind of captivity. I have no problem at all with the zoo. I really don't. As a matter of fact, our great city of Atlanta no longer uses a bullhook on elephants. They don't do it. There's a reason why they don't do it, because it's cruel. And they discovered, you know, you can work with elephants. You don't have to have a bullhook. These guys are throwing elephants and other animals on trains and literally like slaves, just like in the 1800s. We're dragging them around the country. They're beating them. It's the most miserable thing you can do to an animal. Commissioner Rob Pitts was so awesome for bringing this up. He did it because it was right. Martin Luther King stood for human beings because he did it because it was right. This law passed, and this law is the reason this law passed, because the city of Atlanta is an excellent city that does right by not only by people, but by animals as well. So please just keep protect animals, do whatever you have to do with your laws there, keep that going, but ban the bullhook, keep it enforced. We already have it passed. Atlanta is a city that is moving forward. We don't need to tear into elephants with fire pokers and beat them silly so kids can watch elephants stand on their heads. There's nothing educational about that whatsoever. Go to the Atlanta Zoo and you can see elephants inhumanely. And thank you, council people, for hearing me today.
Thank you,
God bless you.
Paul.